Hello everybody, I'm Andrew from BrickMeisterZ, and a couple of days ago, LEGO Ideas revealed the first 2024 review, which has 48 projects that qualified. We expect the results to be announced in fall 2024, and hope to see new sets available by 2025. We're gonna find out which of these 48 projects will become official LEGO sets, and which ones will not happen. But for me, this is just speculation. So without further ado, let's begin. First up are two Studio Ghibli sets, Spirited Away and My Neighbor Totoro. And Studio Ghibli is actually a Japanese movie studio, in case you didn't know. But with previous Ghibli sets being rejected, it seems like LEGO doesn't want to produce new sets with a Japanese company worldwide. But I don't know much about it. Next is Avatar: The Last Airbender. Back in 2006, LEGO only made two sets based on this theme, and now they brought it back as part of minifigure skins in Fortnite. However, the only way that LEGO could remake new Avatar sets is that they'll have to do it themselves, like SpongeBob. So unfortunately, this will not happen through Ideas, because they can't bring back retired LEGO themes for some reason. For the botanical sets, there's a Venus flytrap and a cherry blossom iguana. Both of these will not get picked due to LEGO's official botanical line through the icons theme. Who the heck could have seen that coming? No LEGO Ideas projects based on currently active or announced licenses. For LEGO Minerals, this is a new version that has a shelf to display billable crystals. But this other one, which was denied previously, doesn't have a shelf build at all. And while we already got a similar design for the emeralds in LEGO Sonic sets, I'm not sure how it would do in review this time. So I'll give this one a maybe. Next up is Shrek, created by LEGO YouTuber Flash. And this is the second time that his project reached 10,000 supporters. Based on the DreamWorks movie, the build of Shrek Swamp can be opened up to see the inside, much like a LEGO modular dollhouse set. And there's also an outhouse where Shrek can walk out just like at the beginning of the film. But other than that, I would love to see it get picked, and it will look good next to other DreamWorks sets that LEGO made, like Trolls and Gabby's Dollhouse. But then again, Flash's project was rejected once before. So we'll have to find out if LEGO approves it this time. For Hello Kitty, I do know that this is a type of LEGO brand for girls. But with LEGO currently working on Friends sets, which is another girl brand, I don't know if they will ever accept it. But who knows. Then we have The Grinch. This project is inspired by the book written by Dr. Seuss and an animated movie from the 1960s. There's a build for one of the houses from Whoville when the Grinch sneaks in and steals all the Christmas decorations. And those can fit inside the sack on a sleigh who is pulled by his dog Max. But overall, I think this could be a really awesome set. Even though there was a previous LEGO Dr. Seuss set that got rejected, which are those buildable books. For castle projects, there's the Medieval Tournament, Medieval Inn, and Wolfpack Castle. And like the botanical sets, LEGO will never approve any of them due to their official castle/medieval sub-theme. Oh, and speaking of medieval, here's the Medieval Bee Farm. That might have a conflict with the retired blacksmith shop. Next is Among Us. The build of this project has the ship called the Skeld, which you can walk around throughout the game. If you ever played this, there are a lot of references like the cafeteria, engine rooms, storage rooms, and anything else. And the design of the Among Us crewmates are in minifigure form with different accessories. So yeah, really cool playset, and I hope to see this get made. Even though there were a few projects based on this that were previously rejected. What about architecture projects? Here's the Roman Forum, dancing house, this chain bridge, and the ancient Egyptian temple. Well, LEGO has already made official architecture sets, so once again, they can't approve any ideas projects based on current themes. Next up is The Wizard of Oz, and we did get minifigures before from the LEGO Movie 2 CMF series, as well as a LEGO Dimensions level pack. The design of this project has different sections that can be connected just like modular buildings, including iconic scenes from the film like Yellow Brick Road. But with the new Wicked movie coming out, LEGO previously rumored that there will be 4 new sets releasing in October of this year. Maybe this project might have a chance to get made? I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. Next are 2 different projects designed by LEGO YouTuber Mini Brick Productions, including Interstellar and Outer Wilds. The Interstellar set is based on that 2014 film, and it includes the build of their spaceship, the Ranger. And for Outer Wilds, never heard much about it, but I know this is a type of video game. But the build of the ship, the protagonist, kind of looks like the LEGO World spaceship called Pug-Z. And even though LEGO has already made one of Mini Brick's designs turned into official sets like the Polaroid camera, I don't know if that would impact their decision on these 2 projects. For Suspension Railway, I think this might be on hold due to the Orient Express train that was released a couple of months ago. And for Metallica, the only music groups that we got in LEGO are BTS and the Beatles. But for the design of this stage, might be way too big in my opinion, even though the ideas guidelines said that they'll have to set limits of making a smaller size or something like that. Then there's the Suitcase Express. The suitcase build can be opened up to reveal a train traveling around a micro-scale world. And those play features gave me some LEGO NES vibes of the Mosaic TV screen. So I'm very curious if this project ever gets chosen. Moving on to Clockwork Solar System, this is the same project that was rejected twice. However, with that new Technic Orrery set on the market, I don't know if LEGO will ever choose it this time. For Brooklyn Nine-Nine, this is another one of their sitcom-based LEGO sets, and the latest that we got is The Office, which seems to be selling very well. But with that on the market, I'm not sure if LEGO will ever choose another sitcom set, because some of them were rejected, like Community. For Tower Chess, this won't get selected either because there's a new LEGO chess set coming out in June of this year. And Gundam, which is a buildable robot, pretty sure LEGO has already made some bigger robots like Optimus Prime and Voltron. For Wizard Peeps, this submission seems to be way too similar to the Hogwarts castle builds from the LEGO Harry Potter theme. Next up we have a Finding Nemo project. The build of this is an underwater diorama of the Great Barrier Reef, and I do love all the different scenery builds that make a coral reef design. There's the missing scuba mask from Sydney, Australia, as well as buildable characters of Mr. Ray, Nemo, and his friends. And even though we already got an official Finding Nemo build from the Disney Duo set from last year, I don't know if this ideas project will ever get made. So this is a maybe. Oh, and there's word that another underwater project called Rocky Reef Restoration is also in this same round. But I think the Nemo project that we just took a look at seems to be better in my opinion. So I kind of doubt this one will happen. As for the Coraline Pink Palace house, I know we already took a look at this before, and there are another 2 projects which are still in review right now. Next up is the Vintage Record Player. The build of it is basically just a gramophone, And how it works is that if you pop in one of the discs and turn the crank on the side, you'll get to hear old music from like so many years ago. And it also includes a side build of a minifigure with the mini gramophone, which looks like a similar design that you find in the Pac-Man arcade machine. But with the new retro radio coming out, I think this might have a chance to get made. For buildable animals, there's the Highland cow and reptiles. But we did get other buildable animals as ideas projects, including the insect set and new cat set, plus that bird set from a couple of years back. Then we have Scooby-Doo and the Ravenwood Mansion. Again with the rules! No ideas projects to bring back old LEGO themes. And LEGO has already made Scooby-Doo sets back in 2015. I don't know why everybody keeps submitting projects based on retired IPs. But moving on to Great Holiday, too similar to the official Houses of the World builds as gift with purchase sets. Next is the Men in Black Jet Car. Straight out of the movie franchise, the Jet Car can be transformed from a normal vehicle into a flying vehicle. Very different transformations compared to the Back to the Future set. But I do remember watching 3 Men in Black movies, except the 4th one, which that 2019 film wasn't good in my opinion. But having this as a creator expert / Speed Champions vehicle, maybe LEGO will just have to focus on other cars outside of ideas. For Great British Bake Off, I know this is a food show, but never got interested in watching any food shows aside from the Food Network. Here's a Sony Walkman, which is a type of portable music player. And I remember when Star-Lord had one in Guardians of the Galaxy, which I'm starting to watch all the Marvel movies recently. Like the gramophone from earlier, there is a LEGO radio coming out as an official set. So this would be a maybe. Next are 2 different boat projects, Canal Houseboat and Sushi Boat. Well, we know both projects won't happen because LEGO recently approved the Western River Steamboat, and we're getting a Jaws set to come out in August 2024. Here is the Crescent Moon rock sculpture. This seems to be very different compared to that other moon sculpture, which is still in review right now. Then we have Portal 2, which we did get a LEGO Dimensions set from a couple of years back. Now, unlike the Sonic Ideas set, which came out after the Dimensions set, seems like LEGO is kind of avoiding this strategy due to previous projects that got denied, like, say, the A-Team, for example. So, never mind about that one, I guess. Sewer Heroes, I believe there will be a conflict with official LEGO City sets, if I do say so myself. Next up is the Laurel and Hardy Theater, and this project is a tribute to the British American people Stan Laurel and Oliver Hardy. The build of the theater has different scenes that can be recreated, as well as their car named the Ford Model T Runabout. And I think this could be in addition to other famous people that had their own LEGO tribute sets. For the Art of Japan, this project is a mix between a LEGO art set and a LEGO postcard set. And even though we got an Ideas art set like Starry Night, there have been other art sets added to the official LEGO art theme. So can't see them do another Ideas art set anytime soon. And finally, Booknook is almost similar to a mix of buildable books and LEGO City buildings at the same time, even though there was a similar version of it that was rejected a few years ago. And that, folks, is every single project from this round. The ones I would like to see get made would be Aston Flash's Shrek project, The Grinch, The Record Player, Suitcase Express, and maybe Mini Brick's Interstellar or Outer Wilds projects. But that's just my own thoughts. Let me know which other ideas projects you would like to see become as official LEGO sets. Don't forget to subscribe to BrickMeisterZ and turn on notifications so that you do not miss out on future LEGO videos. Also, check out the rest of my video game walkthrough, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, because I'm a little bit behind. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.